Famcast Media. Bitch.
Hi, kids. Welcome to From the Dungeon. Come on inside.
Have a seat. I said, come inside. Have a seat. Don't be scared. Just come on in. Welcome to the show.
Hey, welcome to From the Dungeon Podcast, Halloween edition. I'm your host, Dee Rotten.
Yeah, Johnny Riffs.
Johnny Riffs, Mr. Oh, dude.
Yo, you know who that person at the end of that video reminds me of? Did you ever see fucking A Christmas Story where, what the hell is this? Ralphie's freaking, in a classroom and the teacher turns to a clown or whatever?
Yes.
Like he's daydreaming. It reminds me of that one. That one that's like holding a box and shit.
Yo, when you're high, you ask some weird shit.
Yo, that's what it fucking reminded me of. Don't be a dick.
Oh, man.
Now go on. Now tell me why you're going to buy a digital PS5.
Oh, he's all right, folks. Well, it's the Halloween episode. I'm Dee Rotten. He's Johnny Riffs, and we're going straight into the itty bitty bag before we get to the scary bag, bro, with John. Mr. Riffs over here is going to talk about how he slept with ghosts and they would bother him and tickle his feet at night.
Let me tickle my feet, though.
But yeah, so to answer your question, I want to get a PS5, but
Why the digital, though? That sucks, dude, because think about it. How much space are you really going to be using on that damn thing?
But my main system is Xbox. Once I beat a PlayStation game, I only play like 2 or 3 games on it. So to me, it's pointless to even have. I could just buy digital, download it, boom. Once I'm done, bye.
I guess, yeah, bye. But you can't fucking trade that game in and get a different one.
Fuck it. I mean, it's only PlayStation to me. It's not my main thing.
Yeah, you make money like that. It's only PlayStation to me. I don't care.
Well, because
to
me, PlayStation, I only play PlayStation for Spider-Man. And now they have exclusive all the Marvel games coming out on PlayStation. So, I mean, I'm going to be there just for the fucking Marvel games. I don't play anything else on it.
What'd you think of Call of Duty?
From the one time I've played it, it's very smooth. The graphics are very crisp. More crisp than the last one. And... yeah,
no way. Vanguard, if you looked at the storyline, the graphics in that storyline...
I'm talking about the multiplayer.
Dude, they look like real... I'm talking about the whole game in general, though, but... the whole graphic thing, man, they actually look like you were watching a movie about Nazis and shit.
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. It's smooth to me.
I don't get me wrong, I like it. I don't like the fact that they forgot to put hardcore mode in it.
Well, I heard. Didn't you say all that stuff is in there now?
No, but now I'm able to see my friends online. When I click on the social thing,
yeah,
your friends pop up now. So at least they.
So what was that
part.
fucking beef that we couldn't do nothing?
Because they forgot to have all that shit in, but then they updated that. But they still got to put in there's probably going to be a big download just to get the hardcore shit. Because then you're gonna have hardcore mode for everything. So they got to put all that in. I
mean, but they're dying. I mean, I don't see the difference in this one with them dying. You know, like the speed of death is still the same.
No, it isn't. Dude, come on. 5 shots in the chest and 1 in the head, and you don't drop.
Yo, that's
dude.
It's a tough dude, bro. I mean, they're from like Mario's neighborhood.
Dude. Get the hell out of here.
Probably from Mario's neighborhood, from
man.
Pigs Radio.
It's not happening.
Bro, 50 Cent survived what, 8, 9 shots?
I don't know yet, but it was point blank.
Hey, well, you would think point blank would be worse, right?
No, the further out, like when you get a little further out, so it actually has time to flatten up because most bullets are like Full Metal Jacket. So if you shoot up close like that, it's basically like just stabbing them with a little tiny rod at that point. Unless it's like a Magnum to where the lead's got like it's or like a hollow point. Like a Magnum will friggin' explode on impact, and a hollow point will just open up. Then yeah, it would do some damage.
So who came up with these fucking names? I'm gonna name this the Full Metal Jacket, and this is Hellhammer, and this is
Well, Full Metal Jacket means it's got a full. There's a chunk of lead inside or a steel core, and on the outside of it is metal, like a metal jacket, like it's usually a copper alloy.
Okay.
That's why some bullets are copper. That's a Full Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket. All right. I mean, it sounds pretty funky, but all right, I'll go with it, man.
That's where they got the movie from, Full Metal Jacket.
What was the other thing you were talking about? Full Eclipse or something?
What?
The other thing you were just talking about, Full Eclipse or some kind of thing like that, or kind of name of a bullet, like Full Magnum or Magnum?
No,
PI?
Magnum. Magnum just means like, all right, so you have a 44.
Yeah.
And then you have a 44 Magnum.
I want a 55. Is that better?
55, there's no such thing.
That's why I want it, bro, man. Nobody else has it. Halloween style, bro. I can be walking around like 55 Magnum. Pap, 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 pap.
I want to see you shoot a 50 Mag. Well, you could get a 50 AE. That's about it for 50 caliber and a handgun.
What's a 50 AE, bro? It sounds like so. What's that?
Desert Eagle. That shit'll fuck your day up.
I heard that shit breaks fucking shoulder blades.
No, it's a handgun. It breaks wrists.
Why would anybody want to shoot something that's going to break their
Because you don't
wrist?
know what it's going to do to you at first. That's why they say work your way up. That's why like a lot of these people in YouTube videos,
Yeah.
they don't really work their way up, like the handgun list or the rifle list, so they just go right into it and they fucking don't know how to hold it and control it, and it'll break their wrist or it flies up and hits them in the face.
Man, you ever shot one?
What?
Fucking bald eagle?
Oh, Desert Eagle?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Nah, I never shot one. The
Oh,
highest
you a
thing.
bitch, man.
No, shut up, yo. The highest thing I ever. You know how hard it is to get one of those damn things, man.
I don't know, man. I never fucking held a gun before.
But the hardest thing I ever shot was my father's 44 Magnum. That was the gun Dirty Harry had.
I was gonna say Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, Dirty Harry. Yeah, but yo, that shit. So 44 is just a 44 caliber bullet.
Yeah.
But then it has the like the powder. Magnum just means more powder.
Okay.
So it's a little bit bigger, but it's got a hell of a lot more punch.
You got a weird nerd taste in you, man.
Hey man, I can't get an icon on my fucking desktop. I can break down the dynamics of a bullet for you. That's sad. You know what it is? People are just into different shit. I'm into a lot of different things. So, like, most of the hobbies I'm into, I could go sit and play with rocks and fucking look for shit or fucking build
You're
something.
fucking easy kid to fucking, probably like your father probably just like fucking sat you down in front of a bunch of boulders and shit and like, yeah, play.
Build a future.
No.
I mean, they're just cool, but...
What was your nickname growing up? Bam Bam?
No, Little John.
Little John.
Yeah.
You already had a rap name, dude. Lil John.
Yeah, well, you know what it is, because I was the youngest John. I mean, I'm definitely not the littlest one.
Yo, let me hear you say, ha! Oh, what the fuck does he do, Little John?
Who's Little John?
What does Little John do, man? That little signature fucking...
Who?
You know what I'm talking about, man. You know who Little John is.
No, I don't.
The rapper with the pimp cup from down south.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Come on, you don't know who Little John is?
No.
Oh man, I don't know.
Do you really looking at who you're asking that?
Because I know you know, man. I heard you sing the song.
What song?
Let's see what fucking song, man.
How's it go?
Oh man, I can't even. Does anybody out there know how it goes?
Is anybody even listening to the show?
2 people.
No. Oh, that's nice.
I'm gonna show you Little John right now, bro.
Oh God.
You know who you know. Lil John. Whatever the fuck.
That thing?
Lil John. Crunk. Fucking, he brought up the crunk.
Oh.
Oh man, you're a tough cookie to fucking pop over here.
Dude, hey, I don't listen to rap, man.
Man, Jenny says she fucking zoned out on you, bro. Man, what's going on?
She's tired.
Man, I don't know. I think you're putting the fans to sleep, bro. What's going on with you, Riffs?
Oh, I don't know. But you know what I want to ask you, though?
Oh, whoa. Not on the air. Not on the air. What's going on here?
Ew.
I had to get cleared for this first, man.
Yo, how long do you think it took to get every fucking note on a guitar? Like how to...
How do we even know it's right? Like, what if what if they trained our ears to believe that what's wrong is right?
I don't know, but think about it. How many fucking different tunings do you have alone, and then all the chords for those tunings, and like all the notation and everything?
So who sat there and derived all that? And
That's what I'm saying. I was thinking, like, who the hell would do all that?
Like you
said, and how do you know that that's right? Because think about it. Okay, so on a guitar string, you have like for me, I have 21 frets, so that's 21 notes for each string. Actually, no, that's 22 I would have because you have the open. So you have open, which would be E, and then you work your way to like, what would it be? E flat, and then G sharp, or no, F sharp.
How many gigawatts is that?
What?
How many gigawatts is that? Because you're trying to go back to the future and change fucking what's going on.
No, I'm just saying, but all those notes that you have to sit there and figure out just so they intertwine with the next following note. Like, it all corresponds.
What's the J chord, bro?
That's me. Any chord I make.
The J chord.
Yeah, that gets people, though, man.
Yeah, you got a couple, bro. You got a couple, man. What's the J chord? Fuck! Was it somebody help me? What's this J chord?
No, wasn't it like, oh, dude, stop. There's no such thing. Only the people who really think they know their shit when you know they don't, but they're just trying to, like, fit in.
They just sit down. I need to know this fucking chord. What is it?
You know what? Next person I ever say that to and they say something like that, I'm like, look, grasshopper, when you're ready, you'll know.
You know what I heard Rob Van Dam did the fucking Taz?
What?
I was listening to it on a podcast today.
Yeah, I used to like watching him wrestle. Rob Van Dam, dude, he was the fucking funniest.
Taz pissed him off so much backstage that he walked up to me and was like, Taz, pick a fucking hand. And he had both of his hands closed. He goes, pick a fucking hand. Taz picked a hand. He opened it up and fucking opened his fucking hand, smacked him in the face and knocked him out and walked away. Oh, man.
Really?
Yeah, he said he was going to do it to Vince McMahon, but Paul Heyman walked up to him and was like, I don't think that's a good idea. Don't give him the hand gas.
Did he come up like friendly? Like, hey, pick a hand.
No, he was gonna fuck. They say he said he was gonna fuck Vince McMahon up because Vince McMahon was trying to get him to go over when they were doing that thing for the troops.
Yeah.
And they said it was voluntary, but he was like, it'd be a good thing if you went. And he's like, no, I want to go home and spend 10 days with my wife. So he said he was gonna go give Vince McMahon the fucking hand gesture, like pick a hand, in his office. But fucking Paul Heyman called up to him and was like, no, that's that hand thing's not a good idea with Vince. I think Vince would have fucked him up.
Nah.
I don't know, man.
Rob Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam's living the life, bro.
Is he?
He's fucking multi-millionaire, smokes weed all fucking day.
Dude, he did that fucking when he was wrestling for ECW, man. He would come out high as hell.
Yeah, but now he has money to be high as hell.
It was fun to watch, man. He was a good wrestler. Him and Sabu, I used to love watching them go at it with each other. They were freaking crazy.
Sabu's a fucking horror story, man.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm still surprised he's fucking alive and New Jack is dead. But New Jack used to sniff coke all the time.
Nah.
So that's why his fucking heart just gave up.
All right, we went to that wrestling thing when we were younger in Bayonne at Charity Hall.
It's a fucking food mart or some shit now.
Nah. But anyway, New Jack was there one day.
Ooh.
And he tried to pick up this fat white kid in the ring, but he couldn't get him up. And everybody was looking, but he couldn't get him in the ring.
Well, New Jack wasn't fucking known for being strong.
I know. He's known for being New Jack.
See, I said, what's up? What up?
But yeah, how long you figure for that guitar shit, man?
For that stuff, I would say.
And then you got to figure out chords, scales.
They need to write a book on or make a movie of who did all that.
Yo, you know what? I might take credit.
How the hell am I ignoring you? Fucking what the hell is Scribble talking about?
I don't know. Let's see. I got a thing where I could view it. Yeah, you didn't even say nothing, Scribble.
No, he said, D just gonna ignore me. What the fucks?
Oh.
What's he talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out scales over here, bro.
Yeah.
And not on the lizard or the snake either.
Yeah.
Jim Morrison style.
Yeah, what do you think guitars would be like in like 100 years?
The same. They haven't changed.
Well.
There's not you. And just like with the skateboard, it hasn't changed, bro. It's just
it's like the wheel, right?
Yeah, dude, it's not gonna change, man.
I would hope not.
What's the biggest fucking change in the last couple years, bro? Electric cars.
Well, no. Well,
that's been the biggest change, really. Is electric cars are bigger now.
Well, they're probably more dependable.
No, man. Dude, you can't ride an electric car. I heard somebody tell me today, bro, that they're the worst cars to drive in the snow.
Oh, yeah.
So you wouldn't have one.
No, I like burning fossil fuel.
Word. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop! No whammies.
Especially when I went off-roading, that was pretty fun.
Where'd you go off-roading?
Up in the mountain.
Where? What, a car, a bike? What are you talking about?
No, my fucking Jeep.
Oh, I'm over here
when I first got it, I did that.
Man, you're crazy, bro. What if you would have got caught in a ditch?
I got four-wheel drive. I went through a freaking pond.
Man, dude. Like a rock, the man drives through whatever he wants to drive through. Like a rock.
Why do you remind me of Matthew McConaughey doing a Lincoln commercial but singing a Chevy song?
When the man wants to drive through the water, the man goes through the water.
I've been driving a Lincoln long before anyone paid me to drive a Lincoln. I don't know. I just liked it.
Get your Lincolns now. Lincoln Tech.
Yo, this car sucked, though.
Nah, Lincoln. Nah, man. You gotta
get an old school. That or an old school Cadillac, man.
Yeah, caddies, bro.
Remember those from like the 70s and the 80s?
They're like fucking
badass.
boats, but you gotta make the wide ass turn.
Yeah,
like,
yo,
like
you even get that little knob on the wheel. You can be like, yeah.
And you must lean back while you're doing it because you're like, whoa, there, Betsy, whoa. Turn that shit.
Turn it starboard right now.
You know, it's like I was in the car. I was in that kind of car one time. I was in the back seat, bro, fucking driving to some show that's this band that fucking, I can't remember the fucking name it took me to. And the drummer had a fucking Cadillac. And it's just like just getting out of the parking lot, bro. He leaned all the way back in the seat, turning the fucking wheel like that, bro. And it's like, yo, what the fuck is wide ass fucking turn, bro, just to get out the fucking parking lot.
Yeah. Yo, Scribble thought this would be the Jason Efferson.
No, that's Wednesdays, man. That's Jason Elson. That's Wednesdays, bro. That's when Wednesday's talk is gonna be why he says he never wants to hear new Megadeth. That's Wednesdays.
What?
That's Wednesdays.
Don't tell me
no, it's Wednesdays, man. It's Wednesdays talk.
No, I think that should be right now. Why?
No, we already got it set up for Wednesday, man. That's the whole topic.
What, next week?
Oh no, next Wednesday.
Next week.
Tomorrow. Well, no, 2 days.
What, you getting 2 podcasts in the week?
Yeah, man. It's Halloween, man. It's a special event.
Nah, yo, hell no.
Well, I'm doing one by myself, man. I'll have Scribble on there talk about Dave Elson, man.
Yeah, I might badmouth Scribble like he does us.
You see Scribble, bro? Look at that. Johnny Riffs already called out. He doesn't do 2 podcasts in a week. I said we're learning new stuff here. I gotta read the fine print next time I sign your contract.
Well, no, it looks like a busy week at work, 12 hours, so I'm gonna make some
every
money.
time you said that, bro, they were like, "Yo, John, go home, man." All right, man, I'm gonna use my buckets. Buckets.
Hell no. I got a lot of hours though.
Got a lot of bucket hours. Wheel of Fortune.
Yo, you should play that clip with that guy. What's his name? Pat Sajak is like
no.
Yeah,
You know,
you know, man.
I think I saw that one, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck? Did you
Like
just
the puzzle was supposed to be clam digger and it's an occupation, but instead of saying freaking D, he's like an N, and he was like shocked it wasn't an N.
Yeah, I saw that, bro. Dude, I think I saw that when it fucking happened, bro.
Yeah, dude. Like even Pesce is like, no.
In the fucking 40 years I've been doing this show, no. What the fuck?
What the hell?
Oh man.
Dude, he was like this. You could tell he's just like. He didn't see nothing wrong with thinking that was it.
But then after that, bro, that's when they probably like had fine print shit. You know, like you can't say certain things on TV. Blah blah blah.
No, come on, that's common sense. Not to freaking. That's not what it was.
We got a D over here looking like a juggalo on drugs. Oh my lord.
Yeah, me just staring at the computer like.
Oh, that's your thing to go up and go do something, stretch the legs a little bit, you know?
No, dude, I'm professional. I sit through the hour.
Oh, here we go. This is who I've been waiting to hear a comment.
Here
we go.
Yes, exactly.
It's a little odd to just evacuate. Hey, it's a podcast, bro, and it's more of an audio thing. The visual is a blessing.
So why are you going live then? Like,
oh, this guy over here, Johnny Riffs, gives great advice. Is definitely. Yo, shut the fuck up, Scribble.
Thank you, Scribble. Thank you.
No, the more and more Scribble fucking says shit, the more and more my hair gets hooking up, my blood's boiling. I'm like, this motherfucker. It gets worse. About when we used to fucking go to the bar and I would say peace out to you and you would go upstairs and I'd get in my car like an idiot drunk and drive home like a dummy.
Huh. I think that goes on Yeti are.
So now when you went in the house, John, mind you, okay, you lived there all your life. Was it ever haunted before you were fucking alone?
Yeah.
Like what was the haunting?
Oh, my grandma used to get the house blessed every 10 years.
Okay. You think she woke something up?
No, it's always been there. 3 people died in that house. 2 kids died in a fire. Of course, the house was a 2-family home.
Yeah.
And they died in a fire upstairs.
Fuck.
And then some other guy, he died downstairs.
So now, did you ever see both of them, or did you only saw one?
I didn't. My father, he said one night he was sleeping, and he thought he heard rustling like by his bed. He thought it was the dog.
Yeah.
So he grabbed down. He was like, "I got you," and freaking he looked and he said he was holding like a little girl, and she's like, "Oh, we're sorry, we didn't mean to wake you," and he was like, "Who's we?" And then all of a sudden he saw a little boy.
Goosebumps, bro, in my house right now, man.
Yo, dude, now you know my father. He came downstairs. I was like, damn, what the hell? Did you see a ghost? He's like, yeah, 2 of them. I was like, what?
Yeah, your dad didn't play games, man. Your dad wasn't a jokester.
So, I mean, he told me that. I was like, well, I'm not going upstairs. But then when I was living there by myself, I was sleeping in that same room, and it was just fucking weird, dude.
What would happen when you? Because I know you would be buzzing like a motherfucker. So like your fucking your senses are more heightened.
Not really. No, because I would drink just so I could sleep through half the shit. But it was just weird. Crazy shit in that house, man. I remember.
What else?
What do you mean, what else?
Paranormal
investigators?
No, man, I can't. This is some fucking crazy. Yo, you and my boy JP are the only 2 motherfuckers I know who live in a haunted house, man.
Yo, see, I remember too. My father was telling me, and my grandmother, and actually my whole family that lived there said that my father was sitting in the dining room, you know, like against the wall there, like the back wall.
Yeah.
There was a cuckoo clock up there.
Yeah.
And the clock, my grandfather, my uncle, my grandmother, and my father, they were sitting at the table eating.
Mm-hmm.
And the clock came off, like he was leaning back like this. And they said the clock came off the wall, but fell on an angle over his head and crashed on the floor.
I'm trying to hit him?
No. Like it was supposed to hit him, but it fell on an angle away from him.
Yo, I'm getting the goosebumps, bro, from this shit.
And then there was one time me and Steve were sitting there in the hallway.
Chief Brody?
Yeah, and I was feeling like the hot water pipe, see how hot it was. And what do you call it?
I'm getting creeped out,
We
bro.
just heard
Behind me.
like a big bang on the door, and we were right by the door. So I opened it up real quick, see who the fuck did that. There was nobody there. And then that also happened too with
Bro.
yeah, dude. And when Joseph was at the house, fucking, we were in the cellar, fucking fixing the hot water heater,
What happened
and
with Joseph?
we heard people like running upstairs. We were like, and he was like, "Oh, who's home?" I was like, "Nobody." And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, that's a ghost, dude." He got freaked the fuck out. I was like, "Nah, man, you gotta finish this."
You can't freak him out, though.
I mean, I've heard shit too. I remember laying in bed,
Bro.
and I heard like at the bottom of the stairs, I heard like bottles clanking together.
Yeah.
And it was getting louder and louder as I got up the stairs. And I just remember the hair, like the hair on my back sticking up, and it was like right in my ear, and I just felt like cold and shit. And I was just like, "Fuck, man."
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I need to turn on the fucking light, bro. Your stories are scaring the shit out of me over here, bro.
Dude, it's fucking.
Bro, man, like you had a fucking dude up on your neck, bro. A fucking ghost, like breathing heavy.
Dude, I could chills thinking of that shit. I remember that. I remember there was one night
Chills and I'm
I
over
went to
here.
work. It was like 4 a.m. I went to work. Like something just picked the bed up and just slammed down. I was like, "Nope, I'm out." And I just fucking left.
Get the fuck out. And what?
Yeah.
And they didn't say nothing to you?
No, Uncle John was like, and he came in because he got there like 5. He's like, "What are you doing here?" I told him what happened. I was like, "Yo, man, I can't be living there, bro." And I just fucking. That was around kind of like the time when I moved in with Mandy.
Yeah.
And I was just like, "Nah, bro."
You had to get out of there?
Yeah, it was getting too much. I couldn't fucking.
Fuck, man.
Dude, I lived through some shit, man, in my life, you know?
Damn.
But it got worse.
Got worse.
Yeah, like it wasn't bad growing up.
Yeah.
But it was also weird too. For some reason, the grandfather clock that was in the living room, that thing didn't work. But for some reason, even though it wasn't wound or anything,
Yeah.
it would still chime at 3 a.m. It would just go bong,
Bro.
bong.
We got Scribble here. Scribble says, they say those who are prone to believe in ghosts are prone to hear them or see them. I try so hard to believe, but I've never experienced a thing. Yo, you need to go to Johnny Riffs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, go to 115 Prospect Avenue, Bayonne, New Jersey, 07002.
Yeah, sleep upstairs in the fucking small room.
Yeah, they changed that whole house. You see what it looks like?
I've seen that. I mean, it
On
still
the
looks.
inside, you can look it up on Zillow. It's for sale on Zillow.
Oh, nobody lives there?
I don't know, but the basement is the cellar is all redone and shit. It's not like what it used to look like.
You think, yo, why would somebody not be living there now? Come on.
Dude, I can only imagine. Because that house hasn't been blessed in at least 25, 30 years.
Fuck.
And once the blessing wears off, it gets really bad, and then my grandma would get it blessed again, and it would be calm and shit. You know?
Damn, it's scary, bro.
I remember, too, it was me and my grandfather home, and we were downstairs, and the upstairs door just kept opening and closing. I just heard a noise, and I looked up there to see what I just saw the door open and close, open and close. And I was just like, "Yo, Grandpa." And he's like, "Oh, it's all right. It's okay. They're not harming nobody."
Fudge.
Fuck, dude. Yeah,
Oh,
man.
man.
And then my little Dougie, he was a kid, and Mandy was upstairs with him. And he was,
King Pipe?
yeah, and he was talking to somebody. And Mandy was like, "Who are you talking to?" And he's like, "Grandma." He's like, "Grandma's in her room." He's like, "No, Grandma's mom." And my grandma walked in the room like, "What did he say?" Like he was talking to her. Cause they say kids can see ghosts. I don't know.
Yo, hold on. When Scribble's got a man literally hung himself in the house I live in right now.
Just
Never
that
heard
doesn't
nothing.
mean he probably passed on.
Damn, Scribble. I don't know, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's weird. Fred's got stories too, shit that he's heard.
Fred's
I
heard
remember,
some stuff?
I remember my mom saying that Uncle Tom called her up one night because there was a party going on at the house, but then Uncle Tom came downstairs. There was nothing going on.
No
just-
fucking way.
Yeah, he just heard like people partying and shit, but there was nobody there.
Bro, it's fucking. I'm getting the creeps in my house right now. Man.
Yeah, dude. I remember there's a couple things. Something banged the back door when me and Fred were coming in.
Damn.
But I remember too, Mandy saying when my grandfather died, she heard like it sounded like there was a big fight upstairs for some reason.
Really?
And I don't know what the hell. Maybe Grandpa was beating up a ghost or some shit.
Oh, you think you think he fucking like, I see you now, motherfucker?
Maybe, I don't know. But then
Shit, this was your grandfather, bro.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You know?
I remember too, my grandmother saying that her little Doug, because little Dougie wanted my grandfather's coffee cup. My grandmother wanted it, and she was like, "No, you can't have it." And they were like arguing over it, and the cup just got thrown off the counter and smashed on the floor.
Fudge.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
No, man, this is creepy. What do you guys think out there, bro? What do you guys think of Johnny Riffs fucking his intense
Dougie
time?
also had this. I guess, man, my sister said it was like a ghost because shit would move. I forget. I think his name was Bono or some shit. And it was a kid.
Bono.
Yeah, a kid that died in a fire. And like Dougie's little like scooter would move on its own and shit in the house and fucking
shit.
Yeah. But then if you think about Bono, the kid died in a fire in that house.
Yeah.
It's just weird shit, man.
Fuck, y'all. This is getting creepy, bro, talking about this stuff, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit went on there, man.
Ooh. My God, man.
I ain't get no, what do they call those fucking slut ghosts?
Oh, you didn't get fucking, banged by, what do you call that? A fucking...
A succubus?
Succubus?
Nah.
Yeah, jinx, motherfucker.
Slut ghost. What's that slut ghost?
What's that slut ghost, man? You mean a succubus? Yeah, that bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't get any of them, though.
You get no succubus? I never got a succubus.
Sure,
I don't want no succubus.
Charles at work, he called it down south they call it,
a whoopee maker?
No, a witch is riding you. Like,
what do you got? What do you got? You ever seen that video of the live newscast where the reporters cut movies on it or freaks him out? That's how I arrested the show. No. Riffs?
Nah. I'll tell you what is fake though. Those paranormal shows and that fucking Paranormal Activity.
All right, here we go. Does anyone like haunted houses?
No.
Johnny Riffs lived in a haunted house.
Absolutely.
Do you
not.
like it? Do you like it,
Did
Johnny
not
Riffs?
like it. Yo. Did not like it.
Man.
Yeah, it gets so bad living one that long that you could be in another house and hear kind of hear like a tiny little noise, and you think you see something and shit.
Yeah, man. I'm keeping one headphone on. I'm like, yo, what up? What up? Oh no, man. You got me creeped out, bro. You got me really like jumpy.
But nothing ever happened when I moved into the bigger room.
Yeah, remember you used to say you
I
used
would
to hear like
shit outside the door, but
Yeah.
I never nothing ever happened inside that room.
Yeah, remember you said that fucking you used to hear like mad ruckus happening out there?
Yeah, dude.
Like it's crazy how they had the run of the house when you went in that room.
Oh man.
And that was like your solitude. That was like your fortress of solitude.
Yeah, I'd still fucking think of all that weird shit that happened, dude.
Crazy, bro. You
That
got
shit fucking mentally, dude.
you got balls of steel, bro.
That whole fucking I think in a 10-year course, everything that's happened to me is just from that house to fucking to now almost is one big fucking mind fuck.
Man.
The funny part though, I don't fucking feel like I should seek therapy. But I can't forget this shit. Like I can't like not think about it.
Yeah, you're not gonna.
I mean, wrong there.
I mean, dude, I don't know, man. I wouldn't have been able to stay fucking 5 seconds in there, bro.
I remember.
I would have been sleeping.
Pat heard something. I remember me and Pat were in the dining room sniffing coke, and he had a big line on the tape when he just heard something, and he's like, "We gotta go." And he just left. I was like, yo, what the fuck, man? He's like, yo, I heard something and I saw something and I had to get out of there. I'm like, oh, yeah, the house is haunted.
What we got? I don't mind them so much. I'm expecting them to scare me. Ghost? No.
Well, I also remember too one day me and Fred were up there partying in my room and we heard someone outside the door and I just loaded a fucking shotgun and just shot the fucking door.
No fucking way.
Yeah, dude.
The fuck?
I shot it with bird shot. It was all covered with holes and shit. But,
bird shot.
Nah.
What about buckshot?
Nah. That'd do too much. That bird shot through a door.
Yo, I just got creeped out right now, man. I don't know, man. I just felt like real creeped out behind me. Yo, don't fucking do that, motherfucker. I saw that, man. Motherfucker, man. I saw that shit.
Nah, you didn't see nothing.
Motherfucker, I blinked for 1 second and shit. This guy's trying to fucking creep me out.
He's scared over.
Yo, I don't know, man. My cats are sleeping, bro. They're usually my partners.
Well, cats, aren't they like the keepers of the dead?
What the fuck? I don't know, man.
I don't know. Egyptians used to believe that a cat would be bad, would scare away a ghost.
Oh, I got 3 of the motherfuckers, man. They sleeping.
Yeah.
They're not doing their job, man.
Nah, man. He's got ghost.
got ghost, son.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty rough living in like a haunted house. If it's an active haunted house.
Well, I mean, bro, it's for sale.
Because, I mean, you got different categories of, like, I guess you would say how haunted a house is. If it's a very active one, like those bed and breakfasts down in Camden, New Jersey, that they tell you right off the bat this place is haunted.
Oh.
It's been here since, like, before the Revolutionary War.
Who the fuck would want to have a bed and breakfast in a haunted house?
People really are into shit like that.
That's like another kink. You know? Think about it, bro. It's like a sexual kink.
Can you imagine you're haunting this house and you go in this room like, yeah, I'm gonna scare this guy, and he's just wanking it off with like a leather suit, like, I've been expecting you. And it's like, ew, like, nah,
boo me, boo me now.
Scare me, Daddy, scare me.
Oh my god,
fucking horrible, man.
That'd be rough for a fucking ghost. What we got? Sienna. We got Sienna in the chat over here. Sienna in the chat. Now when someone does it as a way of taking advantage of my blindness, especially when I'm concentrating on something, that's where we have problems. Gotta be careful with those ghosts, man. Ghosts don't fucking care about nothing, bro. That's Johnny Riffs.
They're dead.
You know, I mean, shit. Scribble wants to see one real bad, man. He wants to write a rap album about it. Sure, I ain't afraid no ghost. Scribble's next album, kid.
See the ball bounce off the wall and hit him.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
So what's going? You're not gonna give these cats a Wednesday show, man. You're gonna be like, I'm
tired.
tired.
I thought we moved it from Wednesday to today. That was the plan.
This is just a special occasion because it's Halloween.
This ain't special.
It's old Sam Haines Day, bro. It's
who?
Old Sam Hain, whatever.
You know, I used to think Halloween was supposed to be scary. You know, so you scare away evil spirits or you blend in.
Yeah.
Not dressing up like fucking cartoon characters. That sounds scary.
Bro, or the sexy nurse.
They ruined it all.
Nah, it was pretty cool, man.
You know, it was funny. Mandy had a nurse's outfit, I guess, for Steve. And Dougie went through a tote one day, and he was like, Mommy, when were you a nurse? And I looked, and I just started laughing. Because I was waiting for an explanation. I was like, uh-huh.
You didn't tell him nothing?
Nah, I was waiting for it.
That's for Chief Brody. That's all for Chief Brody. We're going to need a bigger boat, Mandy. We're going to need a bigger boat.
When a shark bites him, I'm a nurse.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
Yo,
Mandy.
let me tell you a story, right? We were down on... we were down Kingsburg Pier, right? And we were fishing. Johnny, chill. What?
Johnny, chill. What we got here? Scribble. Oh, wait, Daddy. Check for monsters under my bed. I looked under for amusement and see him, another him under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, Daddy, there's something on my bed. What the fuck?
Wow.
Why don't I hear movement, bro, but I don't see nobody? Yo, shut the fuck up, man. I heard that, man.
What?
That ain't cute,
What
man.
are you talking about?
Trying to give me a heart attack over here,
Anyway,
man.
we're down on Kingsburg Pier, right? Me and
Word.
Chief Brody, we're fishing. All of a sudden, there's a blitz, like maybe 100 yards out, of fucking bunker fish jumping, meaning there's a big school of either striped bass, shark.
Yeah.
Someone was attacking them. But the blitz moved over towards us. So I caught one of them, and I threw a whole freaking fish alive on a hook out into it.
Yeah.
And I put my pole down to get my other pole ready. And, this pole bent. So I told Steve, grab the pole before it broke. So he grabs the pole. This fish is dragging him down the fucking pier.
What the fuck did you catch, bro?
I don't, dude. It had to have been either a big shark or a freaking huge striped bass or something.
What if it was a swamp monster?
Because I grabbed the pole I caught up to him and I grabbed the pole and this shit was pulling. But then the line broke. So.
What if it was a swamp monster?
Not there. That's Victor's swimming hole, Kingsburg.
It's good. It's the stomping grounds.
Yeah, he likes it down there. I don't like it. It's ghetto as fuck down there. But
Oh man, what we got here? There's nothing like the laughter of a baby unless it's 3 a.m. and you're home alone. I wouldn't know.
Neither.
I agree with you though. I totally agree with you.
Yeah, life sucks.
So
I did
what?
The math.
What
is
math?
cheaper.
The what?
I said I did the math. A condom is cheaper. And
So
you can throw the kids away when you're done.
So since you don't want to have any kids and all the candy's for you, have you picked up any candy?
No.
Or are you waiting for tomorrow when they're like 99% off?
No, I don't really eat candy.
You don't eat chocolate?
I like chocolate, but I gotta be like, dude, I don't even need ice cream. I gotta be in the mood for ice cream.
So ice cream's gotta woo you.
It does. I gotta really be like, man, I want an ice cream.
Or the ice cream's gotta open up the fridge and go, yo, man,
Or
you
people
want me.
like people like Fred and Ginny that could just eat ice cream whenever. Like I can't.
There's nothing wrong with that, bro.
I know there's nothing wrong with it.
I think you're the one that's abnormal.
Nah.
Yeah, man.
You're the one who hears a ghost story and he starts fucking swearing his walls are coming apart.
Yo, man, chill the fuck out. I forgot about that. Now you brought it back up and everything's fresh again.
Yo, just watch him. Now, when you lay down and go to bed,
Shut the fuck up.
You're going to hear noises. You're going to be like,
Shut
yo,
up,
Maria,
asshole.
Maria, what was that?
Yo, what? Yo, man. You know that happened one time, bro? And it was one of the cats doing something, bro. And I was like, yo, you heard that? Yo, go check it out, man. And I turned on the light on my phone. I was like, go check it out. What's up?
Really?
Oh,
yeah, how
man.
would you react if a ghost was in your house?
Bro, I'd freak. I do kung fu. Straight up kung fu. What was this? My homie told me his kid walked downstairs at 2 a.m. and said the man at the top of the stairs said to leave. Bro, no, man. That's scary, bro. Kid went downstairs and told his fucking father.
Yeah, they
man
say
on top of the stairs.
fucking kids can talk to ghosts and shit.
Fuck, man.
I see dead people.
Bro, you know what I see? I see fucking no ice cream in my fridge.
Man. Guess you got the trick. Well, I got the treat. Oof. Ooh.
Yo, where do you keep getting all these fucking cookies, bro?
Yeah. That's an oatmeal cream pie.
Oh, that's like fucking currency, bro. In prison, man. That's like $100.
That's hell. I already said that's at least a BJ.
I'll lick the tip for that oatmeal cream pie.
Shit, you can put extra cream.
What was this? I tried the 3M challenge with Siri and Alexa. It's all a hoax.
What?
It's not
the
even
hell
real.
is that?
I don't know, man. I never heard no 3 a.m. challenge, bro.
Me either. You should be sleeping at that time.
And I don't have Siri or Alexa, bro. They hear everything. They scam me.
Yeah?
Until you froze, I'm like, I'm not gonna move.
No, I'm good at that.
Nah, Alexa and Siri, they hear everything in your house, bro, and they fucking.
I know. I tell Ginny that. You know what? When I bought 2 TVs, right, and they gave me a free fucking Alexa.
Of course.
And I was gonna take it, but I only want to, you know me, I just want to take it apart and see what was inside of it.
Yeah.
But I gave it to Ginny.
And now she's got them listening at everything you
Oh
say.
no, she's
man.
been had one. She just got one in another room now.
Oh man, be careful with those, man.
Yeah, she loves her Alexa.
You start thinking about oatmeal and talking about oatmeal, and then oatmeal commercials are gonna start popping up everywhere.
That's cool. I got oatmeal at her house.
Oh, what kind of oatmeal you got, man?
Blueberry, strawberry together in the big bags.
Oh, you don't eat honey bunches of oats?
I do.
Yeah, I got the strawberry one.
Oh, how you gonna ask me if I eat that one and say, "Oh, I got this one," which is the total opposite?
Oh no, and you got to try Raisin
how
Bran
many
Crunch.
fucking... yeah, that's good. Alexa's the best.
What about Siri? Oh, we got a battle here.
Oh, Siri doesn't turn her lights on.
What is it when you realize a shadow isn't your own? Bro, I ain't fucking around. Let me tell you this story, though, man. Remember the jail that was in Jersey City before fucking Harney? It was right there by Dickinson High School.
Oh,
prison.
yeah.
All right, when they were tearing it down, bro, they said that fucking so many people got murdered there that there was fucking ghosts chasing the fucking construction workers at nighttime, and nobody wanted to work there.
Really?
Yeah, and so they fucking dubbed one of the ghosts called Happy the Ghost. Now, we're outside my boy's house. He lives across the street from me, right? And they're fucking demolishing the fucking shit. And now, mind you, there's just like the building, a window frame, and there's nothing on the floor or the back of that shit. And we're just fucking chilling. I'm just looking up at it, and I see somebody fucking standing in the window frame looking at us. And I'm like, oh, shit. And I'm like, oh, it's got to be Happy the fucking Ghost, bro, because there was no bottom. Nobody could fucking be up there. It's impossible.
So, let me get straight. So, the ghosts were chasing people out of there?
Yeah, there was the ghost. Yeah, they would chase. They would like fuck with the fucking overnight construction guys and stuff. And nobody wanted to go. It was in big news, bro. Nobody wanted to work there. They were like, oh, fuck that. We don't get how much money you're paying us.
Oh, I would have.
All the work was being done in the daytime, bro. Nobody wanted to be there.
How were they chasing them out?
Bro, they're just scaring them, but they were just like, yo, I'm out.
You tear the buildings down.
It's not a whole crew, dude. It's like maybe 2 or 3 dudes.
Oh, yeah, no.
You know?
Nah.
So they're just fucking, you know, they're just like, yo, I'm out.
I imagine that's how it was when they worked on my grandmother's house. That's haunted. I can imagine how they felt.
Man. Fuck, that house is scary, man. What we got here, bro? We got here. Scribble in the chat, man. We got here. Beware the stare of Mary Shaw. She had no children, only dolls. And if you see her in your dreams, be sure to never, ever scream.
Oh, is that fucking ventriloquist chick?
Oh, no, man. That's pretty fucking creepy, too, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I think I should have been one of those fucking doo-wop singers.
Yeah, let me bust out a fucking doo-wop.
Nah.
Come on, man.
Nah.
Doo-wop, doo-wop, doo-wop.
Yeah, look how quick you're going to Hanson. You're fucking weird.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
I heard they were a metal band. How'd that happen?
Oh, Hanson didn't know metal band.
I heard they were.
How are you a metal band with keyboards?
Industrial metal? Fucking...
Oh, man, maybe, yeah.
Bebop metal? I don't know.
Ooh, bebop metal. That's a new metal.
Bebop.
That's a new metal, man. It's called bebop metal.
Hell yeah, yo. That's that new shit. Bebop.
Scribble, get on it, man. Bebop metal.
Get on that bebop.
Bebop metal. So what's on the agenda for the week, man?
Work.
What
you know what I discovered? I was at Ace Hardware with Ginny, right?
Uh-huh.
And I went there for... I went there for fucking orange spray paint, so I could spray paint the steel targets, so I could... Right? Yep. And I'm in I'm walking, I see they got a sporting section. I go in there, yo, they sold exploding targets.
Exploding target? Only in Pennsylvania.
you mix the 2 powders together, and then you put them in these little fucking weed bags that they give you. They're like maybe 1/8 bags.
Yeah.
And you stick it on like something, and you shoot it, and it blows up.
Only in Pennsylvania will they
No,
sell
everywhere. It's called tannerite. The weird thing is, I don't know how the hell this is legal, because you could literally... Like, I was telling, like, I mentioned it today at work, and people are like, oh, yeah, dude, we took like 25 pounds and put that inside of a fridge, and blew the fridge up. The door was stuck inside of a tree.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Why?
You know why?
Why?
I'm going to say what they said at work because it's fun.
Please.
And it is fun.
Because it's fun.
Dude, come on, man. You shoot something, that shit blows up. Her father shot one. Dude, this shit dropped both of our jaws. We were not expecting
Shot a fridge?
it to be. No, he shot the little bag of tannerite. But, dude, this shit was so loud, our jaws dropped. We were like, oh, what the fuck was that?
Man, you're hanging out with the locals. You're getting all locally.
Nah, man, I enjoy hanging out with her father. We just sit up there and shoot guns and shit.
Oh, I think you're talking about you're hanging out with the locals out there.
No, hell no.
So you're hanging out with all the local young bucks and shit, being a ruffian?
Nah. I'm only either here or at Ginny's.
Okay. Now you know. Now the law knows where you're at.
So?
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, man.
You know what's funny? I did a Pennsylvania background check on myself through the state police.
Yeah.
Paid $25 just to see what my criminal record looked like because I want to buy a gun. Nothing showed up on it.
Because you didn't do anything.
Well, do you think my juvenile record, though?
You didn't do anything, bro. You know who did something? Scribble, bro, because he lived in a house with no window. He lives in a house with no windows. He lives in a house that... Not that what? I live in a house. Now yours.
My voice you think that you're hearing, but I died in this room with no doors.
Yo, what's up with these fucking scary lyrics, man?
I don't know. I think he's just quoting movies.
I'm over here like, nah, he's fucking with me, bro. And I'm over here like, man, come on, bro. I'm over here. Cats is my guard cats is sleeping. I'm all shook up by Johnny Riffs stories, and the Scribble's coming out saying some cryptic shit.
Yeah, watch it. Is there a spider on your chair? On the back of your chair?
Yo, chill.
Now look, dude. I think there is, though.
Spider on the back. Shut up, man, over here. You and your... And the fucking spiders are on my chair.
I didn't say anything like that.
Oh, my Lord, man.
I didn't.
I don't know, man. See, look at that, man. You know what, man?
Yeah,
we're
you
at
get
the
scared easy, dude.
We're at the hour mark, man. So now...
No, we still got a minute and a half.
Still got a minute and a half? All right, man. You sure you're gonna take off? Wait, Wednesday's gonna be the David Elfson and Megadeth stuff.
I don't care for him.
Oh, man. You know you want to hear it, bro.
Nobody cares about Junior.
That's
He's just a help. After he tried to sue him, after Mustaine gave him everything, and he still tried to sue him, I lost respect for him.
And woman walked by my camera, Scribble, shut the fuck up, man. Come on, man. I feel like fucking Chris Tucker over here, man. Keep looking behind me, man. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yo, always look behind you, but make sure you always look forward. Because when you turn around and then you turn around again, that's when it happens.
Ah, motherfuckers, man. We're gonna call everybody. I mean, these motherfuckers keep creeping me the fuck out, man. Yeah, you hear that, man? Look at that. Snap, crackle, popping on his microphone.
Yeah, let's face it. I'm beyond the point of being scared, so...
Yeah, seriously, man. If you're scared, bro, I don't know what the fuck, man.
Well, anyway, peoples, peace out. Happy Halloween.
Yeah, man. We're gonna be back on fucking Wednesday, man. I don't know if Riff's gonna be back, man, because, you know, Riff is fucking, you know, he don't do 2 shows a week because he's tired.
Damn, man. Busy.
He's busy, man, bro. He's a busy man. Even on Wednesday, he's probably just gonna be sitting home chewing bubble gum.
I gotta make that money to pay for this laptop for that demo.
This guy, yeah, man, he's still paying for demo laptops over here, folks, and the fucking what do we call that shit? What's the other thing, bro? The insert, or what is it called?
Yeah. The what?
The thing you bought with the laptop.
Oh, the audio interface.
There we go. He's got to pay for audio interfaces and stuff.
Yeah, that's my amplifier now. When I play my electric guitar, I put my pedal through that, and I use the headphone output, and I fucking rock out.
Johnny Riffs is making up new riffs. But yeah, man, we'll be back on Wednesday, man. I'll be back here on Wednesday, man. I know Riffs will probably be back here, man.
It might be. I don't know. Depends how I feel.
Depends on how we fucking
If
feel.
they call a 10-hour shift, then yeah, I'll probably do it. If they call it 12, then nah, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, because Johnny Riffs got bucket hours for days, fucking man, for days.
Yeah, but you know what? My bucket's gonna be leaking next month, so.
Ooh, leaking and sleeking.
Yeah, man.
Thanksgiving leaking?
No, fucking December. I still got one more personal day I gotta use too.
No, man. Make sure you like and subscribe to Everything Fun and Dungeon Podcast, Everything Famcast Media, man. And make sure you go and like and subscribe Johnny Riffs on the Instagrams there. And he's looking for you fuckers to come fucking battle him in Call of Duty because he's already prestige probably right now.
Nah.
Yeah, don't believe him, bro. He's probably got every fucking gun in the fucking game, and he's ready to shoot you, bro.
I play prestige, but I'm not prestiged.
Yeah, he plays like he's prestige, but he's double prestiged.
Yeah, I'll be up there soon, though.
Word.
Peace
All
out,
right,
yo.
motherfuckers. Later, guys.